Alright everybody, welcome to part 5 of our let's say custom GoBot reviews, and right now we're going to be looking at Pumper. Now Pumper here, it's like in the Cataclysm Clown, he was clearly straight up based on the Hotspot mold. So it's like, we used the Inferno one because it was mostly already red. As you can tell, he features a lot of part swapping. Like the wheels, it's like are essentially from a knockoff Hotspot, and we changed some of the ladder parts here. It's like with parts from Victorion, mostly because of that new Shapeways head. Yeah, with this one here, it's like we managed to get some Shapeways parts before the big shutdown. So, yeah. Okay, we got the big gun here. And we got these locking pieces here from LG Designs, which sort of help with the lock mode. As well as my favorite piece, the filler piece from Mechanical Solutions. Which, as of the moment, it's like I have a friend of mine with a 3D printer and scanner who's going to attempt to basically reverse engineer this part. So, yeah. And also inside we have the steam shield hips, it's like, which help with the stooping thing, as well as some new heads. But yeah, so basically tried to apply the Pumper colors, which are mostly red. So we got red there, added some yellow there in the front, and yeah, we tried to paint the ladder, it's like silver, although it's like technically it probably would have just been easier to just swap the whole ladder with the Victorion instead of just taking these pieces. But I already put this piece in, which it's kind of hard to remove, so it makes it hard to take it apart because of that now. But yeah, add like some little silver details here and there, sort of break it up a bit. Yeah. Also added some white details to the robot mode, which you'll see shortly. So yeah, Pumper was never in the GoBots cartoon. Apparently appeared in the comics. And he gets the name for two reasons. One, obviously, fire truck. And two, it's like he likes to pump iron as well as water. So it's like he has a quote-unquote muscular physique, which he's proud of. So, apparently he's also the brother of Dumper. Yeah, you gotta love those GoBot names. Alright. You can already see how the robot mode is somewhat different from the others. Let's take these pieces here and just stick them here on the side. That's the usual place to put them. And then big head reveal. So yes, so there's that. Just for the sake of it, let's give him the gun. Okay, well, that one. Alright, so as you can see here, tried to add like the little silver to the legs with some of that red to sort of break it up a bit more. A little silver there, or like grayish. And then, added like whites to the chest and to the side of the legs, as well as the shoulders. Again, a little bit on the splotchy side there, but still learning to use those markers. Now, yeah, the head is like something I really like. So, in the comic, they gave a Pumper, it's like Hotspot's body, aka Inferno's body, but they gave him the head of a Hook from the Constructicons. Now, on Shapeways, it's like, well, I was able to do this. What's his name? Prize inside a Teverit forged by Trent Troop. They had, it's like a Hook style head face for Titan's Returns, and he also had this awesome piece here, which had 5mm, which allowed you to attach these faces to it. So obviously, went with that, and so that's how we were able to give him the the hook style head. And yeah, it just snaps right into place. And depending on the way it looks in comics, sometimes it's white, sometimes it's silver. But in any case, yeah, just basically gave him the black for the visor piece there, and yeah, called it a day. And yeah, so like I said, lots of Shapeways parts in this. You had the hip pieces, those fillers, like both pieces of that, and obviously the combiner head, which you'll see in the combine mode. And yeah, so that's a look at some of the GoBots there. Let's get the other ones in. See how they look as a team. Again, most of these are unfinished per se. Like I said, I'm either going to try to get some more parts down the road, try to fix up the paint, and as you can tell, like I got the faction decals from Toy Hacks, but I did not put them on. Or at least I just didn't get around to it yet. Been very busy, and it gets hard, you know, to work on some of these. It's like when you barely have the time. So yeah, and that's you know, the team of Guardian GoBots. And before you ask, it's like, yes, I do technically have, it's like some Renegade GoBots coming as well, with the quote-unquote usual suspects. However, it's like at the moment, even though I have most of those mapped out, I still have to acquire a couple of them, and right now figure out what to do with, like, in the case of some of those Shapeways parts, or even find replacements. Like in the case of a Psykill and Crasher, like there were heads available on Shapeways, but since they're out, it's like I've been trying to find quote-unquote replacements, if you will. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look at the GoBots. You know, some people get very offended at the idea, like calling them knockoffs or inferior versions, but hey, you know, some of them were interesting characters, and I wouldn't mind seeing them appear in some fashion. It's like maybe some other universe thing. It's like alongside the Transformers. So yeah, that's the GoBots for you. Like, subscribe, share, all that stuff, and yeah, stay tuned now. It's like we're gonna combine them. All right, later.